Hey everyone, welcome back. We're getting back on track now. We're gonna go ahead and go find Hades' room. We fought that guy. We lost. We almost would have beat him had it not been for Anti-Sora.
Fucking Anti-Sora.
But of course, you guys saw that.
Fucking Nega Scott.
Yeah. Fucking Nega Scott. I feel like we're never gonna do that game, dude.
I want to.
I want to too, but we're never gonna do it because who are we gonna do it with? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Foxfire to death. I love him to death. But, like, he's not doing anything on his channel anymore. It doesn't really benefit him. You know?
Yeah,
like,
that's not the point. The point is that I need 2 more people.
Right.
Huh? Can Jen play it?
Jen would be able to play it. She's
to
never
play
played it before, but she'd be able. It's not like it has a rotating camera. She'd be able to play it.
And then we just need
There's
one
also,
more
believe it or not, I don't know how like in demand you guys would be for it, especially since this playthrough's not even getting watched so much that a lot of people aren't even going to hear what I'm saying anyway. But they just released something similar to Scott Pilgrim, but it's Power Rangers, the original. Yeah. You get to pick from any of the Rangers, you know what I mean, and you go through just like Scott Pilgrim, and you fight as the Power Rangers.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a $15 game. We thought about getting it at some point in time. It's up to 4 players. That'd be another thing, you know?
Any good 4-player game, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I know I've got one guy, he doesn't want to show his face on camera. So I don't know if I'd have to blur him out, put a screen over his head, like a black bar over his head or something so he doesn't see him. He just does not want to be seen on camera at all. He doesn't mind his voice, just no, he doesn't want to be his voice. I don't know, he's got camera shyness or something. I don't know, he just does not want to be on camera. But he wants to do like a Mario 3D World or something, because that's 4 players, you know. Our friend Thor.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Can we count it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, aside from work, he does nothing. Like absolutely nothing. He has no girlfriend. He stays in his apartment, just plays video games all day. He'd be up for something like that. And we could be able to do it in a day.
Speaking of Thor, I guess he went to school with my girlfriend.
Oh,
and they were. She said she kind of befriended him because he was kind of like a little. He was an outcast.
I wonder if he remembers.
He's a little, oh yeah, I know he does. He went to talk to her about something the other day, and she's like, you know, I don't think he was intruding or you know,
right.
But like, she's like, I told him that I can't talk to him about his personal problems because it would be disrespectful to you. I was like,
nobody's. Where did they come from?
I'm not really as threatened by Thor.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
he is a goofy kid, but he's a nice kid. I said the first time I ever met him, I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this random person calling him a name? I didn't know it was him, and he watches our stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, okay, then yeah, I mean...
He's been a little, like, slow on watching some of our stuff. And there was one guy who was really, really, really into, like, watching our stuff. He watched every single Kingdom Hearts video. As soon as I said we're doing Kingdom Hearts 2, he's like, man, thank you, I'm really looking forward to it. And he hasn't even barely started yet. And that's because he got married, he's got a kid on the way, he just lost his job.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, you know, I understand he doesn't have time to...
Yeah. So,
you know, when you get your life back together.
So when you do catch up with this man, hey, I didn't say names, but hey, you know, I'm hoping everything's going good for you, dude, because I feel bad that you're just seem to be stuck in a rock and a hard place. You know, I mean, after just losing your job, and I mean, he lost his job, got like straight up fired. Like it wasn't like he decided to quit or let go. No, they downright just said we're sick of you, which I think is ridiculous.
Well, then fuck that place.
Yeah, you know what place too. It's not like you're unfamiliar with it, you know exactly what we're talking about. He was looking into some stuff though. He's looking at my job, he's looking at your job, he's looking at other places that are hiring. Well, somebody said go to Empire. Sure, I'm like, yeah, you could go to Empire, I guess, but I wouldn't work at Empire. You can.
That was probably the worst place I ever worked at.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I know there are some people who can do it. You can make a good career out of it. You make lots of money. I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's like, you know what, a lot of jobs are available right now? There's a lot of jobs in the nursing field where you go and help elderly old people, whether it's just changing diapers, whether it's helping them cook, clean, whatever you want to do. But I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I mean, I respect the people that can do it just because I don't have the stomach for it.
Yeah, but, no, I wish I did because it's good paying money, but I can't. Hell, my family and me can barely handle my grandmother. I love her to pieces, but she's got a little bit of like dementia going on. So she doesn't remember my sister at times. You know, it's really hard to. She'll forget where she's going or what she was doing. She doesn't eat well. She's very malnourished, and she gets so depressed. it's just real
I
rough to
would
try
be
to.
too. I can't.
Yeah, it's just tough. Like she comes down, we take care of her for a little bit, but it's really hard because she's just completely not what she used to be. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's.
She was an active, fit woman who, even in her 60s, 70s, was still doing karate classes and having real exercise. Now she's just wasting away. She's nothing but skin and bones. It's depressing. I can't even spend a lot of time around her because I get so upset.
Goofy.
Just feel so bad for her. It sucks. I mean, because I know I'm going to turn into that down the road if I live that long. I'm going to die young, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Sometimes
I'm
it's
young.
better. I mean, not too young, but like
Yeah.
when you're living that
No,
old,
see,
and you just gotta go through that.
I'm saying
stuff
60s, 70s. I'm done. I know it. I know my body can't handle it, and it'll be my body. It won't be my mind. It'll be my body. Like you know how some people either the mind goes or the body goes. It's gonna be my body. I'm gonna be
I think for me it'll be.
I've played by the rules so far.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
good way of bringing it back into the fun zone rather than the depressing fucking. Man, we're depressing. Shit.
Renee refuses to watch Batman Begins. He's seen The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises. He's like, I won't watch Batman Begins. I said, why? He's like, because it's not gonna measure up. I said, I like Batman Begins better than The Dark Knight Rises. Okay? Like, give it a fucking chance, you asshole. I just can't wait for a fucking chicken. Huh?
Chinese chicken.
I know, right?
It's been a while since we've done anything like that. A lot of times we've been too poor, and you know what? It's like one of those things. I start a new job. I'm gonna start getting paid here soon, even if it's just for, even if I can only make it a couple weeks before I'm like, I'm fucking done. At least it's a couple paychecks, and I'll be able to afford some things. Besides, my credit's still good.
Well, just
Maybe in credit card debt, but the credit's still good. It's still good.
So just hang in there for a little bit and look for something else more enjoyable. But
I can't believe. Like, do you have any credit of any kind? Have you started gaining credit or anything?
There's
like
my
that?
car loan.
Okay.
It's paid off. I should like actually get a credit card.
Switch Donald for Goofy, probably.
But like, yeah, I paid that for over a year.
Yeah, and that helps. But I mean, like, having a credit card really helps too. And I'm actually really surprised. Like, I have such good credit. Like, they just keep like giving me more and more and more of a higher like thing.
Okay, what do we gotta do?
I applied for my. You have to wait for him to not be red.
It just automatically does it. We don't have to do anything.
I think there's a triangle command. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, just okay.
No, I went to apply for my very first credit card to see what kind of my limit was and everything, and I was approved. It was like a $700 limit. First time doing credit, and they're like, and my wife was like, holy shit, how do you get that high of credit? I'm like, I had a 401k for years. They see that as like you're able to pay in. You take money out of your own paycheck to put it towards a fund. That's making good credit, So now I have like amazing, I get credit card deals all the time. I only have 2. I only have 2 credit cards. I have one through. I did a special.
I remembered.
No, I canceled that one.
True hero is measured by the strength
Didn't
of
I?
his heart.
The strength of his dick.
No, I guess I kept it because the interest rate was somewhat decent. I really don't. I have one MasterCard and I have something else. I don't know what they're
Forget
from.
that again.
I thought I knew.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do.
What I ought to do is now we're gonna have to wait for that Switch to come out, and we'll do that thing up at GameStop where we'll do their card, put everything on the card, make small payments,
so then
and then
you will
pay it
get-
off and then delete the card that way.
So you will get the Nintendo Switch.
Jen really wants it. She really, really wants it. They already stopped production of the Wii U in Japan, so they're not doing anything else with the Wii U. The Wii U's done. So now at this point, I can start collecting some of the games that were a little too expensive. And since the Nintendo Switch isn't going to be backwards compatible, we have to keep the Wii U anyway. There's Aura Sphere. There you go. That's the triangle button you have to do. You have to do Sphere to knock them out of the red zone. But yeah, now I can start collecting some of the Wii U games that were too expensive, you know what I mean? I'll keep it. It's not like the Wii where I got rid of the Wii to get a Wii U. The Wii U is backwards compatible, you know what I mean? And I kept my GameCube so I could play all my GameCube games without having to worry about much of anything, So at this point, it's just pretty much when the Switch comes out. I mean, I don't even know what games I would want from the Switch. That's the problem.
Breath of the Wild.
Well, but you remember, I mean, I have Twilight Princess and haven't even played it,
You really should try.
Definitely I will, but...
I have to get a working GameCube to get it. Hey! Hey! Did we get him? No?
There you go. Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Get him. Ooh, damn. I mean, I heard they're making a new Mario game. Jen always gets really crazy about Mario games, even though we don't even have all the Mario games for the Wii U yet. We don't have some of the Paper Mario. We don't have Color Splash. We don't have.
Oh
Shit, dude. There you go. There you go.
Feel the hate. Feel the hate.
Feel the hate.
Yeah, we get it, James. We're gonna feel the fucking heat.
I'm sure they just looped him over and over again. Arin's down for the count. Damn, Arin. Next Donald Duck?
Donald, fuck yourself.
Okay, you're gonna have to hit that orb. There you go. Nice. Gotta finish him. Man. There you go, there you go, there you go. Come on, come on, come on. Finish it! Yeah!
Yeah, there it is.
They were making a new Mario game, but it's supposed to be like Mario 64. It's in a city. Like a real
city?
Well, like a more like urban, like today city. They're gonna try to pull that Sonic crap where he's like in present day. It's gonna be Mario in present day.
That sounds awful.
And it's like completely explorative. You can jump up buildings, up onto the rooftops. It's supposed to be like a sandbox type thing. And I'm like, I'm not
sounds
interested.
awful.
I'm not interested in that.
Mario San Andreas.
They were talking about putting a Pokemon game on the console because they haven't done that since DX.
Well, yeah, that would be cool.
But it's just all speculation. The system comes out in less than a month, and there's like 4 games for it. Why are people excited about it? I want it to go down in price. I want to wait until see whether it does well or not. I don't think it's going to do well. Some people, they're actually like your statistic guys who are looking at the stock market and everything. They're saying, I don't think this is going to go well, guys.
Maybe.
This could be the end of Nintendo.
It won't be the end, because Nintendo's such a big company that they'll focus on handhelds. What they want to do right now is, in Japan, Nintendo's focused on cell phones.
Yeah.
They're actually trying to put 2 Android apps onto the cell phones. Mario Run, which is like a temple runner type thing with Mario, and a new RPG on here. And that's what Nintendo's trying to push. They're trying to push phones and mobile. But in our country, it's not going over so well.
No.
So I don't know how that would. But unless they were to sell some of their licenses, Nintendo's going to fail when it starts saying, you know what? Who wants to buy Donkey Kong? Who wants to buy Metroid? Who wants to buy Zelda? If they were to start doing that, that's it. They're done.
They need
Nintendo's
to
over.
try to come up with something new,
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Guardian Soul.
You're right, because they don't have a lot of new original characters. They kind of just stick to what they
The old
know.
stuff. And like, really, just Zelda and Mario is keeping them alive.
Mhm.
Like,
Because
fuck.
Star Fox is failing as far as anybody's concerned. Boy, but that's been failing for a while in my personal
Thanks
opinion.
again, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. In 2016, one of the worst games of all time was they did a new Star Fox game, and they said it was the worst piece of crap they've ever seen in their entire
Really?
life. Yeah, that's bad.
I'm kidding.
That's because you have this big honking controller in the Wii U, and you're doing
Goofy.
So where are you guys
this.
headed next?
I know you can't see me, guys, but it's
Just
like
moving
full
around
body
like that.
contact, moving up. They said the controls are shit. It's just awful.
Seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
If we ever wanted a quick little game, we should play fucking Hercules for the PlayStation 1. Oh, it's so short and so simple and so stupid. If you don't play it on the highest difficulty, you miss half the game.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, are you serious?
Every challenge, champ. Who am I gonna train?
Oh, you can't abandon me now, Phil.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Danny DeVito does the voice of Phil.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It could be somebody, just somebody else.
How
But
about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough.
You know what I think we should do?
What's
I
that?
don't know when,
Hmm.
because we just did
Okay, we
Ghostbusters,
get the
but
hint.
We really should
kid, it's
do
not my
Crash
call.
Warped one of these days. As like a
Yes,
side
it's
thing.
it's coming, guys. I
Maybe
want
when
to.
we're doing your long game and you get tired of it.
Yeah, well, it's coming, and here's the other thing too. I don't want to just say we're doing it just for that sake, but they are re-releasing them on PlayStation 4 with the higher graphics. Yeah, they're doing 1, 2, and 3, and it would be kind of neat to have trophy support, to have to do fancy new graphics. It's
Yeah,
coming.
we can wait to do Warped when
It's going
that
to be a couple
happens.
months. They already have it
Yeah.
on pre-order. It's $40. We're definitely buying it because Jen wants to replay all
Well,
3
when
games.
it does, we should.
So
do it.
yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. If we can
That'd
do
be
that,
cool.
I'd like to do that as a third game, definitely on the side. But yeah, I definitely want to start. I definitely want to wait until we get some long game. If it
Which
ends
is
up being
looking like
if it-
fucking
if
Digimon.
if it does end up being Digimon, guys, it's gonna take
You're gonna
so
wanna,
long.
You're gonna want to do.
so long. Yes, I'm gonna want to do another game in between. And then after that, I know what 2 games I want to do after the after probably Digimon, the long game. I know which 2 I want to do, and then we're probably gonna if it doesn't somehow miraculously get out of there, then we'll do Dragon Age, and I'll be really excited and have a lot of fun with that. Although that's gonna be a long.
I don't know if I mean, it's fairly.
I have
size.
all the DLC.
There's a DLC, a lot of stuff.
Yes. It's a whole new party member you have to go and collect and do a whole bunch of shit with.
Did we just add a new episode right the fuck there?
I think it's a Coliseum battle. Honestly, I'm not
Well,
100% sure.
I don't know
Press
what we're
triangle
gonna
quick.
do.
Just press. You don't have to just press triangle on it. Next objective, nothing. No.
Oh, then why did it say
R1 episode list. New. Go down. The Titan Cup has begun.
Oh, is that giant ass tournament?
I think so. It's a big bat tournament.
It's like 50 rounds. Is that it
I
already?
think it might be it. Because we're on the tail end of it. We already, sealed it the second time. There's not much
I
left
don't
to do.
think we're gonna do that yet.
Right now, no.
No.
Can you at least, real quick, I know we're kind of running low, can you land, make sure there's no cutscenes or anything so I can come back here and farm? You know what I'm saying?
You'd want to farm here.
Yeah.
Why here?
I farm Wisdom Form here.
You farm.
I have a run where I go down towards Hades' locker room. There's that hallway. I literally skate down, kill a bunch of enemies, get down to the end, run to the save point, heck it back up, and then go back to the beginning and run back down.
No,
again.
we
No,
haven't got
okay.
anything.
Very good. All right, go ahead and save. And guys, next time, we're going to go ahead and go to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. There's nothing new at Atlantica.
I don't want to do Atlantica right now. I really
Okay,
don't.
we don't have
I
to do
really
it right now.
don't.
We'll
I really
go-
don't.
Okay, to Pirates of the Caribbean we go.
Okay, we'll see you guys then.